who feel that everybody could, if pressured enough, become and have a psychotic episode like this. And there are others who feel that only those who have a tendency to easy disorganization of the brain by their metabolism, that only they can get the psychotic trips. Because certainly when we analyze the underlying strife or conflicts that go on in a schizophrenic when they have recovered enough, that we find not too different a set of circumstances than what we find in the neurotic.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
To save the patient from what would otherwise be a severe neurotic dilemma. The patient that you saw me walking with demonstrates on the 8th day after admission the continuing presence of a catatonic panic.
All right, happy Monday night. It's been a very long time since we've had you guys on the show. I guess it was, well, that was back in season 1, and we're in season 4. So I'm sure a lot has happened since the last time that we got to talk to you guys.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, man.
So well, yeah, let's get caught up. So the last time we talked to you was probably... Well, shit, it was probably around this time or a little bit early. I guess it was about into November last year. So 2024 was the last time I think we talked to you guys.
Yes.
I think so. It might have been further than that, actually.
Yeah, it might have been, because I know it was during the very first season when we started this show. So it's been a long time since we got to sit down and talk to you guys. So kind of get us caught up what you guys have done from that point to now.
Well, first off, thank you for having us on tonight. We really appreciate it. And, it's a pleasure to be here. But a lot of stuff's happened. We've been through some lineup changes. Just work. We've all been working and digging in and being more creative with ourselves musically. And we just came out the studio not so long ago. We got some new music and we're tying up and everything. So, yeah, it's been very productive and very busy, and it's been a while since we really have done anything. We've kind of just been, I guess you say, taking our time and just getting, just being better ourselves, is the best way I could put it.
Yeah, I seen you guys played a show with 12 Stones. How'd that go?
It was a good show. It was really good. It was over at the Ivanville at the community center. Great crowd. Everyone it was a great time, man.
Yeah, all the bands kicked ass. Like, it was a wonderful time, man.
And in particular for that show, we brought in our old guitar player, Emmett, had reached out to us at the time, and he was going through some stuff. He had a lot of family things going on, and he was like, "Look, guys, would it be cool if I sat in with y'all?" And we're like, "Dude, totally." And it really was like that made my night. Like, it was, you feel some missing energy there. And even Jesse can tell you, like, those two, they locked up. You know, it was
Yeah,
the
me
synergy
and
was
Emmett
perfect.
go way back since like 2014, 2015. I'm not originally from Mississippi or Louisiana. I come from up north in Jersey.
Jersey boy,
Yeah,
Joyzy,
Joy, we're my Brooklyn
For my
people.
khakis.
But yeah, no, seriously, like I went through some family things. I moved down here as well, and Emmett was like one of the first musicians that I saw. I believe at Thunders. It was
Tavern,
Thunders in what was it, Pascagoula,
R.I.P.
and I think that building is now not there anymore. But that was the first time I remember catching up with Emmett, and we just clicked instantly. And ever since, we were like, dude, what if we just like we're in a band together? That would be sick. You know what I mean? Like for years, we were talking about that. So now that I came into the fold, and Emmett it was like the right time and everything. It was like magic, literally. It's just
That's
magic.
Well, I understand that because that's how, like, when me and Meg met, it was kind of the same thing. Like, we just fucking clicked, and I was working on some stuff, and then she came in the fold, and me and her just get along so well, and it's so hard to find musicians that you can click like that because it's either
They create
you or just turns
from the
toxic.
same book.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you find it, you really just need to stick with it and stick with those people. It just takes forever to find all of those individuals.
It's less stress as far as like letting the creative juices flow. Like everything just comes so naturally, and that's like chemistry. So like it comes together,
That's really the best you could possibly ask for because
Right.
like I know bands that they don't even like hang out after shows or practice. It's like we go to practice, we go to shows, but we hardly ever talk other than that. And I'm like, what the fuck is the point of that? Like I don't get it. Like I talk to Meg all the goddamn time, and she's on the podcast with us, and we talk constantly. And it's like that would be weird to be in a band that you guys don't like hang out and do shit
Right.
outside of music.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The hardest part about this is finding and keeping good people. And when I find good people, I will fist fight to keep them because there's 100 there's 100 guitar players and bass players out there, but 94 of them have some sort of issue where they can't get along with people, they have personal problems, they have whatever issues that it just doesn't work. So when you find the right guys and they get upset, I'm like, I go into counselor mode, like, hey, let's calm down. Like, let me buy you a coffee. Like, let's chill, bro. It's all good.
Translation for Phil is, here's a Bud Light. Shut up. No, I'm playing.
Sometimes that's necessary.
No, that's not.
Stop bitching, crybaby.
Right.
Me and Phil almost got in a fight outside of a Wingstop before, I think, or something crazy. No, something crazy like that.
Waffle House.
I gotta hear it.
Why?
I don't remember that.
I'm joking.
So Waffle House would make sense. Everybody fights at Waffle House.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I
some
wanted the
weird
pecan
energy.
waffle.
It's ridiculous. I think the last time me and CB went to Waffle House, we were about to fight the people that work there.
Right. I'm surprised UFC didn't sponsor Waffle House yet.
Oh, no. I know. I swear. It's like if you go to a Waffle House, there's like a cutoff date of when shit goes down. Like you go to Waffle House any time after 9 p.m., you're liable to see some shit. If you go after midnight, you're definitely going to see some
It's the
shit.
goddamn fucking witching hour at that point. This shit's gonna happen.
Like, it's gonna happen. Times I've seen fights, like I had a band that I used to play in. We had like a little deathcore band, like probably like 15 years ago that I played in. Anytime we got done with practicing, which we would practice like all day and late into the night, and we'd get done at like 11:30 midnight. We're all fucking hungry, so we'd go to Waffle House because it's the only damn thing that was open. Because
Right.
this was out in like bumfuck Georgia. There was like literally, it was either Waffle House or McDonald's. That was your only two choices in this teeny tiny little town.
Yeah.
Little town called Glenville, Georgia.
Glenville. This
What
sounds-
else could be? It was like nothing but chicken houses, onion fields, and a Waffle House and a McDonald's and one gas station. Just one. And so we went to that Waffle House. It never failed. Somebody got into a fight. It was never us, but somebody always got into a fight every fucking time we were in there.
Mm-hmm.
Crazies.
Like, it was tense. Like, we'd go in there and get into like the furthest back one just so we could like stay out of it. And it was
But still see everything.
It's like the best view in the entire restaurant for any fight because you're not in it, but you got the whole view. I'm sure, like you can see everything.
We would. And we tried to make sure that we got our food before shit went down. So I was like, just hurry up and get us our food because we know that something's bound to happen within the next 30
The
minutes.
tension is thick.
It always was. There's time you walk through the door and the tension was already there, and you're like, oh shit.
Yep. You just know you're in for it. And all you want is a sad meal to make you sad and feel bad for the next 12 hours.
Some soggy hash browns and a tough pork chop.
Yep.
Dude,
Clog your heart up.
You
Well,
got
me and
ones
CD
that just
went.
you
We
just got
ordered-
ones that eat and just ignore it, and then you got the ones with the phone just going all to town with it.
I had a terrible
Yes,
Waffle House experience one time. We played in Montgomery? We were in film.
Montgomery.
Montgomery. Yeah. Excuse me. Bye guys. I'm out. No. Anyway, we were at this Waffle House and it was window only. And like, I guess we're in a bad part of town because the doors are locked and there was a line to the window. And like the cashier guy was he did not like me. Like it was really rough, man. I was like, hey, can I get some ketchup? He goes, no. I was like, oh, all right. I didn't know what to say. Like it was weird, man. I'll never go back to that Waffle House ever.
Well, this is how it was with us. Like, we walked in, it was probably, I mean, it was late. It was probably like 1 a.m.,
Yeah, it was
1:30
really
a.m., and me and him were leaving Savannah, Georgia, because we'd went down to a show. And we were coming back, and we were both like, well, we both got to work tomorrow, but we're both starving. We've been at the venue since 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the only thing that we've had is beer the entire time.
Yeah.
So we're like, we need to eat, and plus we have to be up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Ugh.
So we go to this Waffle House, and we walk in, we sit down, and she hands us the menus, and we order, and then she comes up and she was like, well, y'all can't eat in here. You have to take it to go. Like, what? And there's like people all over eating in there. And we're like, okay. And then she comes up, do y'all really want to eat in here? And I was like, I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, right.
Well,
We're here, right?
all right, so she walks off and like never brings us our drinks or anything.
Oh, jeez.
And then she comes and just brings us a receipt. And she's like, you can pay at the register. And I was like, well, I mean, there's not even food. And here they come with the bag and slam the bag down. And I was like, oh, she's like, oh, I forgot your drinks, I guess. Do you want those?
Yeah, I paid for
Yes.
it. God damn.
Are you fucking for real right now? And then as we're checking out, the cook and the girl checking us out start fighting.
Awesome.
Like, we're
That's
just
amazing.
here. I'm just like, I paid. Just get the fuck out of here before y'all beat the shit out of each other.
I got 20 on Grill Man. 20 on Grill Man, everybody. 20.
The girl snatches my credit card. She's like, as soon as I check these motherfuckers out, I quit. I was like,
You were just those motherfuckers.
And then that's
I
when you
guess.
hit him with the. That's when you hit him with the. Oh, I guess I forgot to pay. Right. I'm gonna just.
I mean, you can give me my car back. We'll just leave. We
Yeah,
left at home,
it
and
was
I opened
pretty
my
messed
shit up, and like all of it's like half raw. the potatoes
Oh.
are still, like crunchy raw, and I was like,
no.
I threw it in the trash and like made myself a sandwich and went to bed. I was like, fuck this shit. All right, Meg, you're up.
Okay, so on the topic of violence, if you guys could have a Waffle House battle royale with any other band, like against them, who would it be? Who would you choose to go against?
Why you
Ooh.
like
The problem is,
do you want the truth or do you want like just the basic answer?
Problem is, I love everybody. So this is kind of really hard for me.
Yeah,
so.
same with me. I'm like, I mean, I got a heart on my hand, you know, like trying to be all positive and shit. But no, like I don't know. What do you think, Phil? You seem more of the
Phil probably got a good answer.
He's got the answer.
I really don't. It would probably like on a famous level, I would pick like Hatebreed because I just feel like I just feel like that'd be a good time. But
Yeah.
on a local level, there's like 7 bands that I would totally fight. I'm not totally. And there's one guy that would whoop my ass. So hopefully he's
Only
not,
one.
Yeah,
thank God he's on your team, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he likes me too. But yeah, that's my answer.
Oh man, I don't know.
Man, that's a great question. Like, not gonna lie.
There was one band, I forgot the name of the band. They were a touring act. I used to work at a music venue, Southport Hall, over in New Orleans, as someone who loaded in equipment and whatnot, a stagehand. And I went to go load. I forgot who it was. An older guitar player. It was on tour with a bunch of prog metal bands. And I went to grab this guy's gear. I was like, "Let me give you a hand." He goes, "Don't touch my shit, bro." And I was like, "Me? I work
What?
here." Yeah, dude, that guy was a dick. I forgot, but I'd fight him, just him, not even the band.
Wait,
the rest of the band was cool.
is this Wes Houck?
I don't know. I don't know who it was. So
yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get hate mail because I named this guy.
The guy that he's referring to is the guitar player of Alluvial, who is now playing and filling in for Brandon Ellis for Black Dahlia Murder.
Well, maybe it wasn't him. I don't know. Who knows?
So his name was Wes Houck, and this
now.
dude, he's like very tech savvy with all of his equipment. Like, dude spent money on his equipment. Like, he's got a bunch of signature gear and everything. So, like, I could kind of see it, but the way he describes it, it sounds just like Wes. Like, it's him.
I really don't know. All I know is the rest of the band was super cool as hell, and this guy was like, "No, dude." He kept like giving me the stink eye. I was like, "All right, dude, that's cool."
It's like, all right,
sorry,
Wes,
I'm getting
chill
paid
out.
to do this stuff. You know, I don't know. It may not have been him. Might have been some other random old guy. I don't know.
Right.
Going into that, let's throw a bonus question in there. What is the worst, or who is the worst musician you've ever had to work with as far as an attitude?
Ooh. We're getting into some taste.
We're not gonna answer that one. We're gonna keep it professional.
Sludgy.
No,
He's like,
I'm gonna
doing some muckraking.
I'm gonna let Phil off the leash now. Like, I can see Phil trying to jump through the camera over there.
No, I've had a lot. I'm a little older. I'm like the old guy of these two young fellers, and I've had some bad ones. I'd say one guy I had that I worked with this guy for like 4 years. He met this girl and got pretty serious. It's now his wife, which sucks for him, but he made her the manager and like didn't tell us. So she started making all these decisions as far as like our stage show, like everything. Started bringing in like photographers, started writing out video ideas. And I'm like, who's coming up? Why is she, what's that? And then we, got in a couple of discussions and realized that like she's running the show. And finally I said something about it and he got mad at me. And he was a terrible guitar player, a terrible singer. And And then I found these guys. So that was probably the worst one. And now he has a band that is completely run by her, and it's not great. So
I definitely had my fair share with a bad attitude before. I'm not going to mention his name personally in case he does see this, but yeah, we were on tour and we were in Kansas City, Missouri,
I know this one.
and yeah, Lejean from Seven Dust was going to come to the show to support for us, and he is no longer okay. So let me go back. I was in the band Ventress at the time, and yeah, so like I said, in Ventress in Missouri, Lejean from Seven Dust is going to the show, and he is in the bus saying the N word with the hard R. And I'm like, oh my God, like, chill out.
panicking.
Chill, dude. Like, this is not what this band's
I would
about.
have been
You know what I mean?
shooting bricks.
And
Yeah, right. I would have knocked the piss.
yeah,
out
so
of
I
that
told
dude.
our lead singer, I'm like, dude, like he won't stop. He just keeps going and going. And I'm like, dude, like this is a problem. Like we need to talk about this when we get home. And he overheard me talking to the lead singer, and he turned around and punched me in the face for standing up for something that's generally like obviously a good deed. Like what the fuck?
Right.
And
Hell,
yeah, he just punched me for doing something right in the
Yeah,
face.
I know
blacked
you're talking
out.
about too.
I got him in a headlock and pulled on his hair, and like I was about to fight him, and I got out the truck so quickly. And I was out, dude. It was bad. It was a very negative energy, very horrible. But yeah, that was probably the worst thing. I ended up having to fire him, like personally, from the band because I guess the guys, it kind of like hurt them to see him go because he is a good guy. You know, deep down, he's a good person, but he just chooses to be an asshole.
yeah.
Excuse me for getting personal.
That's
But
all right.
yeah.
We had a guy that almost got us all sent to prison.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Yeah, I think I was probably, oh God, how old was I? 20 or 21. And we were playing in Jacksonville. And we didn't know that our drummer was slinging dope at shows. And he was hiding shit in his like drum cases. And I'm talking like he was slinging like everything. And he overall had a pretty generally shitty attitude. Like he was like the one guy in the band that was kind of like the black sheep. He wouldn't talk to us. He always came in with an attitude. I mean, he was a great player. He had so much goddamn talent. It was ridiculous. But we had no idea. We just thought he was just kind of a loner and just didn't really like to fuck with people. Music was his outlet. So we just kind of didn't fuck with him and tried to keep it peaceful. And then next thing we know, there's this big ass fight in the back. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? He's back there fighting another band. And we find out it's over a botched drug deal. And then next thing you know, cops get called.
Oh.
Cops come. And then they start searching shit. And they find drugs on our shit. And then next thing you know, we're all in handcuffs.
Well,
Wow.
And luckily, one of the cops was really cool. And I was like, look, dude, we had no idea. Like, I'm telling you, I was like, at the time, I think my mom was a judge at the time. I was like, look, my mom's a judge.
I'm a good guy.
Please don't. I would never, ever in my life. I don't even do drugs. I'll take a drug test for you right now. You want blood? You want urine? What the fuck do you want? Hair? You can take it. I don't do shit. I just drink beer. That's it.
Shit.
So he finally let us go, but they arrested him, and his ass did a couple of years.
wow.
Jesus, man.
Usually they don't believe you when you say it's not yours. So
We got lucky. We just so happened to get a cop that was like a metalhead.
Oh,
And,
nice.
and he started like listening to me and started looking me up. It was like, oh shit, yeah, his mom is a judge, and
Possibly easy a little bit.
and whenever I'm sitting there like, dude, I'll take a drug test right fucking now. You could check me, you could check all of my shit. And he did. They checked all of our stuff, and none of us had anything but the drug.
Wow.
So I was like, we had no clue. So we let them search everything. I was like, bring the drug dogs. I don't want the shit on there. Whatever the fuck you got to do. And he goes, well, the rest of you guys were really cool about it and didn't give us problems and didn't throw a fit, didn't try to fight us. And obviously we could tell you're telling the truth. And so, yeah, you can go ahead and go. So 5 hours later, we got to go. But this dude was god awful. So I understand. All right, CB.
So with the holidays coming up, what is your guys' favorite Christmas movie to watch?
Ooh, that's a good one. There's a lot of them.
That's easy. My go-to is Christmas Vacation, always and forever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I would say for me, it's a mixture between Home Alone and honestly the first Tim Allen Santa Claus movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sorry, Home Alone 2. My apology. Home Alone 2 is much better than the first one was good. But the second one just next level. It's always flat.
Right.
If we're going Pixar, I have a very weird fascination with the Polar Express.
Okay.
I know Phil's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, dude.
12 years old?
You're getting so hard right now.
There's just something about the CGI and the mood. It's like a dark.
And Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hanks does do a good job in the animation.
No, that's a terrible answer, Jesse, and I'll tell you why. I watched a little bit of that movie. I was babysitting some dumb kid. I was watching a little bit of it. There's a kid with glasses in that movie who has the most annoying voice I've ever heard in my life. And I'm like, why don't they just kick him off the train? You're on a moving train going to the Arctic tundra. Just kick him off the train into the ice.
I'm going to play into that. So that guy is actually a friend of mine.
Wait, really?
That would be
Jesus.
That would be Mr. Eddie Deason, and he also played in the movie Grease.
Yeah.
He was the nerdy kid with glasses in Grease. And his voice is actually really like that all the time, 24/7.
Oh
and
no!
That is a giant ball of ADHD, ADD energy, 24/7. He's hilarious, but he is like that in real life.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm glad he made some money off of it. But my God,
nice, but
You just gotta just wait on it, Phil.
He's-
Eventually, you'll
he's
grow
0
on it
to
and
1,000.
you'll appreciate it.
if I sit next to that guy on a plane, he might get pushed out. I don't know.
But that thing is, that thing
Jesus
is,
Christ.
So hold on. So that's my Pixar. I don't know if it's Pixar, but animated. But if I had to go straight to the core, A Christmas Story
Oh, that's going.
With
with what's his name?
what's his name?
he actually looks like that in real
The
life.
guy said the
as well.
Grinch.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Well, I forgot about the Jim Carrey. The Jim Carrey
Jim
Grinch one
Carrey.
was also going. But
Face matches the voice. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, but he's a
Really
very
great.
nice man, but he is balls to the wall 24.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's keep going, guys. Man. Like, he just wouldn't shut up the whole movie. And I'm like, this is good. How is this movie good?
Yeah, he
My
also
favorite
plays-
scene is the hot chocolate scene.
Yes, hot chocolate.
I don't know.
I've
I'm a
never seen
huge
the
hot
movie.
chocolate person, so
I've never seen it, so
Phil's afraid of chocolate milk, so we don't talk about that anymore. It's a loss.
Uh-oh.
it's something wrong with Phil and chocolate. He doesn't like chocolate.
So I'll give you a quick little story. But I'll try to stay way too far. But years ago, with our old guitar player Emmett, we'd go to Waffle House because everything revolves around Waffle House and music, obviously. And we'd be pounding. We're kind of like half wasted. Like, oh, let me get a Tuttle House. And Emmett, we would all get like, coffee or tea. And Emmett's like, let me get a chocolate milk. And Phil's like, what? and then after Emmett left and we got Jesse into the band, we're all sitting there and we're ordering, let me get a hash brown bowl, blah, blah. Jesse goes, yes, can I get a hash brown bowl and a chocolate milk? And Phil goes, where am I?
Some alternate reality.
He's like, who are you, Emmett Light? I don't understand.
I'm the Temu version of Emmett.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird pet peeve of mine. I'm annoyed when adults do like 8-year-old shit. I'm like, why are you watching the poll? Why are you drinking chocolate milk at 3 a.m.? I don't get it.
When is it appropriate time?
Mix.
When is it an appropriate time to drink chocolate milk, Phil? I just want to know, when is the time frame that's appropriate to drink chocolate milk?
As
From
an
the
adult?
hours of 4
Never?
a.m. to 11 a.m.
Did someone say never? Who said never?
As
He
an
just
adult,
left
Now he's like, I'm done.
Chocolate milk just hits the spot.
I do agree.
Okay,
I do
here's the
agree.
next question for y'all. Which brand chocolate milk is the best?
I think the pre-made ones down here is just like Borden.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm a
good.
huge Borden guy.
No, I'm OG. I'll get that whole milk poured to the top and put that Hershey's in there and stir it kind of guy.
Drink some water.
Tell you the truth.
He said
Drink
drink
some
water.
water.
Tell you the truth, the closest thing to chocolate milk I drink is a damn chocolate porter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's the closest thing to chocolate.
Put some hair in your chest, boy. You just like,
Right.
I think the last time I actually drank chocolate milk, I was probably like 12.
Hey, man, fuck what Phil says. Phil lied. Get some chocolate milk, man. Like,
No.
But I
unless
do-
you're lactose intolerant, then I'm sorry, don't do that. Don't do
Actually, no, I take that back. There is a chocolate beer that I really like that's made by Yingling, and it's got Hershey's chocolate in it, and it only comes out during the fall, and it's the only fucking time you can find it, and I love it. But that's the closest thing to chocolate milk that I drink.
Well,
Yeah,
now
that
I'm
is
adding
good.
chocolate milk to my
Oh,
grocery
you
list.
got it?
So thank you guys.
It's so hard to find. God, I every fall I like go to every fucking store trying to find that shit, and it's hit and miss. Sometimes you can find it, and
Right.
sometimes you can't. If I find it, I'll buy like $100 worth of fucking beer.
Well, that's probably like an FDA rule or some kind of EPA rule, because if you drink those every day for like 3 years, your heart's going to explode. Like it's just sugar and thick ass IPA beer that's like from the gutter.
We actually have a local brewery that makes one that I really like, and if you like that stuff, I'll send you some. I will fucking ship some to you if I get away with it.
I'm always about it. What?
It's called like the double chocolate percolate, and it is a chocolate peanut butter coffee porter.
Oh,
It's too
And
much.
it is good.
See, now you're speaking my language. I love
That's-
beers like that.
that's all
sounds
me.
To me, it's like a Reese's cup with a little bit of coffee and beer.
Beer
and
is good.
Okay.
And it's strong. It's like 16, almost 17%.
It's liquor.
Damn.
It is.
Don't even know her.
No way.
I'll get
My mind is-
royally shit faced off of 6 of them. Now beer, like regular beer, I could drink beer all day, but you give me 6 of those, I'm gonna be feeling quite nice.
Phil says he drinks beer, but all he drinks is Bud Light, so that doesn't really count, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, I'm a Bud Light girl. I like to, if I'm going to drink beer, I want to drink like 20 of them and still not be inebriated. So, and I can't do IPAs, can't do like the heavy dark stuff. It goes straight to my brain and I can't hold my head up. My head gets too heavy.
So let me ask you this. I don't
You
know
can
if
see it
y'all have
visibly
this,
growing.
since we're talking about beer for a second.
Sure.
If I drink it out of a can or a bottle, I could drink this shit all fucking day. But if I drink it for fucking draft, like
Yeah.
4 in and I'm fucking hammered. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is the god? Is it like the nitrogen that's in the line that is doing it?
Yeah.
Phil over there.
That's what it is. I've seen every episode of Bar Rescue, so I know this. There's more aeration, carburation, and there's more nitrogen in there, and it just swells up in your stomach.
Okay, so that's I was like, it's got to be because I know what nitrogen does with alcohol in your bloodstream. It makes it go through the bloodstream a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like it's got to be because like I'll sit here at the house and get a 24 case of Coors or Miller, and I'll kill the whole goddamn case in one day if you let me, and I'm still fucking fine. But if I go down to the bar and sit there and drink 3 pints, I'm like, the fuck is going on?
Right.
Yeah, because at the factory, if you get a bottle or a can, that little space in there, they can only fill that space with that much nitrogen. So it's not, you don't get as much carbonation or aeration. But if you're at the bar and they're tapping it from a keg, they pump, a big pound of nitrogen and air in there, and it just swells up. Next time you get a draft beer, take a napkin or a paper towel and twist it up and put it in there, and it'll explode.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the foam just comes out, and that's what happens. That's what happens in your stomach, and that's why you can only drink 2 of them, and you're burping and farting everywhere, and you don't know what to do with yourself.
Okay,
yeah.
Shit every day.
And then what? You just like wring out the little napkin and get your beer back.
No, the beer's over with. Like it turns. If you just drop a paper towel in a draft beer from a bar, it'll go and just freak out.
Holy shit!
And the reason that is because the bartenders, 90% of bartenders, don't know how to properly pour a beer, or it's not tapped right.
Okay, all right.
Imagine Phil's just messing with y'all, and y'all just gonna be sitting there doing it, and what's going on?
That's how I
wasting beer after beer.
Yeah, that's how I test it. I get a cheap one and I'll do that, and I'll be like, "Yeah, this beer sucks. Give me a bottle." I'm not doing it. I know a lot of things. I just didn't make that up.
I did the napkin test. It failed. I need my refund, please. Like, it's just like, let me speak to your fucking manager.
I can kind of see it because, like, I had a Andy Gator from a can before, and it Andy Gator's pretty like spicy, and like I had it from tap, like and it was way stronger than the can, like way stronger.
I know one of the times I got fucked up the worst. I actually went down to Slidell to visit Derek and Sean, and Derek comes into the living room. We were staying at his house for a couple of days, and he was taking us everywhere. One morning he gets up and he goes, "You want to go get some beers?" I said, "Well, yeah." And he was like, "Well, he knows that I like Abita Brewing."
Yeah.
He was like, "Let's go to the brewery. You want to go to the brewery?" I'm like, "Fuck yes, I want to go to the damn brewery." So we go, and he knows I drink. I like my beer. And he was just like, he told the waiter, he's like, "You might as well bring him 4 at a time because he's going to fucking clear these out." And she's like, "I don't know about that." So she brings me like 2. And I drink those 2, and I'm like, holy shit, I don't know if another 2.
Right?
Right. What the hell? I was like, I drink a Beta at home all the time out of the bottles and cans. I can sit here and drink this shit all day.
I'll tell you what, though, if you ever come back down this way, there's a brewery out here that I play music at once in a while. They constantly get local shows. That is a Chifuncta Brewery. Shout out to Chifuncta Brewery, everybody over there. Really good people. Dude, you would love the beers, honestly, man. Like, man, my favorite one is their Irish Red. There's another name for it. I can't think of it. Oh my gosh, it's a dark beer. It's like a Guinness almost, so dark and stout. It's almost like a Jeremiah Red from BJ's Brew House. You ever been to BJ's Brew House? Anybody? Am I the only one? Okay, I'm the only one.
Yeah, not me. Sorry.
Dude, it's a good place. I highly recommend it. But yeah, no, if you ever come back down here, dude, I'm gonna take you to the Chifuncta because that's a nice little spot for sure.
I think I had one of their beers because Derek, while we were down there, took us to this bar, and it was in downtown, like Slidell. Like the town was like teeny tiny, and there was this little bar that he took us to. Actually, if you go to the bar, there's a picture of me hanging on the fucking wall in there.
How long ago was this?
Oh God, this was probably
A lot of bars have closed down recently. That's all I'm saying. A
This
lot
is
of them.
probably 7 years ago.
It might have been Brass Monkey.
Brass.
Yeah, no, right. That's yeah. Slido's had a lot of opening and closing of bars, but the one that's been staying true has been the Brass Monkey Drop Emporium, big old draft section, and everything. Man, it's a great place. But
may have been it.
yeah, had a bunch of drafts.
Yes,
That
wow.
was definitely Brass Money, Brass Monkey, Brass Money.
Yeah, because
another really good brewing company is Gnarly Barley out in Hammond.
Cool. Yeah,
it's like a half an hour away from me. They're the one who made Juicifer.
Mm-hmm. You never heard of Juicifer? That's a good one.
Why do I feel like I've had that?
You might have. It's pretty renowned. I think they got a little good distribution on it. If I'm not mistaken.
Honestly prefer Juicifer over Andy Gator, but that's just me. No offense.
So speaking on that, if you could have your own, if Transient could have your own signature beer or drink, what would you want it to be?
Ooh,
Mexican cerveza for sure for me with a lime.
Oh fuck yeah! I love a good Corona or Dos Equis.
Yeah, or Modelo. Don't forget about my girl.
Modelo.
Yeah, for me, I think it'd be more like of a whiskey nature for sure. You know, okay. I'm a whiskey kind of guy. I do like my clear liquor, but I'm a fond fan. Like right now, I've been making this mixture of peach whiskey with sweet tea, and it's just a beautiful combination. I would say something like that. You know, kind of like one of those like cocktails, like a sweet tea cocktail. Is how I prefer it. You know,
right? Okay. I think I would, if I were to do it, I'm since Trey already chose whiskey. If I were to just go with any beer, I'd probably just go with like a chocolate and vanilla blend stout.
Oh, he's poking the bear now.
He just did that on purpose. He's just trying to make Jags happy. He just trying to. He's trying to sell Jags a beer. Is what I'm trying to do.
Just think about it. A chocolate and vanilla blend stout.
Disgusting about it. He said disgusting.
I mean, I can't say what. I mean, I've had some beers with like vanilla in them. There's actually a brewery down in Savannah, Georgia, called Coastal Empire Brewing, and they make this beer called Southern Delight. And it literally it's a brown ale, but it literally tastes like liquid pecan pie. That's a beer. Damn. And it's got a bunch of vanilla in it. And it's really fucking good. Actually, that's a beer that got me into craft beer because I'd never had craft beer in my life.
Right.
And I did a beer 5K, and you ran the 5K, and at the end you got free beer the entire time. And it was nothing but like local and like regional breweries that were there. There's probably 50 something breweries there. And you just went around, they give you a little souvenir cup, and you filled your cup, drank it, and you move on to the next one. And then the next one. And we all left. Of course, everybody's fucking obliterated.
And what is it called? It's called a brew-athlon? Like, what is that? Like,
yeah, it was like a 5K run, and they called it the craft brew 5K or something. And we went and did it. And after the race or after the run, it was like a big, huge craft brew festival.
Oh man, that sounds really cool, actually.
So you could walk it, you could run it, whatever you wanted to do. And we ran it and got done. And then we went in there and they give you a souvenir cup and you go in and they had probably like 50 something breweries from Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, like Sierra Nevada was there, New Belgium was there, and all these other ones. And you could just walk up and they were just everything was free. All the beer was fucking free the entire time. So you just walked up and tried whatever. Well, I'd never had craft beer in my life before this. And that was the very first one I went up to. And I was like, holy shit, this is great. And then it started my beer addiction. And it all went downhill from there.
Right.
I'm a beeraholic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're going to see Phil line up next year on that track, I swear.
No, Savannah's weird like that. I go to Savannah like 6 times a year for the past few years for work, and every time it's just they get a little silly with their drinks. Like there's too much sugar, too much flavor. We did one of those prohibition tours things, and we drank like 50 different drinks, kind of similar to what you did, and you can't do that. Like you can't do that because you get in situations you don't want to be in. You know?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Like you think you want to be in the situation. Like the guy's like, come get on my boat. I'm like, cool. This sounds like a great idea. And it's not a great idea. You end up,
Wait, I'm on the water with a stranger.
Yeah. There's baby oil everywhere. I don't know what to do. What's this guy doing?
Why is it so slippery?
Hey, can you put your shirt back on? Things get weird.
Next time you're Savannah, you need to hit me up, and I promise shit won't get weird.
Why's that guy standing in the corner with a Why's that guy standing in the corner with a camera? What's going on?
I don't know. He kept giving me $5 bills. I'm like, what's this guy up to?
All right, Meg, you're up.
All right, how do I follow that one? Goodness.
I don't know.
So we're doing a little bit of messy talking at the beginning of the show, but we're gonna kind of bring it back to respectableness. What is one thing that would instantly earn your respect from another band at a show or out and about? What's one thing that you see that you're just
I love when a band performs. For me personally, from my standpoint, I do this to be a performer. You can listen to any song you want on Spotify, YouTube. Being a good musician and playing the songs good live that's like walking and breathing. That's natural. It's putting on a performance, and there's a few bands that put on really solid performances. But that's the one thing when I see a band go out there and just do something that's just in general, like a lot of people they say go into the crowd, or I saw one band light fireworks on the stage one time. They're like, we got pyro, and they're like launching fireworks behind the stage and shit. It's just the next level, and I'm trying to find the word in becoming the character live, being more than just a singer, being more just a guitar player, being just a performer and all around. Like people come to the show to be entertained. It's 2025. Life kind of sucks sometimes. We want to go out and be like, wow, this is incredible, and that's from my standpoint, like what I do for us, I try to take it to that level. So when I see bands do that, it's immediate like, wow, this is great. That's always a respect factor for me,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I agree with that 100%. I think for me, I like humbleness, because I've played a lot of shows with some really down to earth people, and I feel like that's a part of like what brings us together is like the connection with a person. So like the more down to earth, the better for me. And like just being able to connect with people and not having not having a I am more mightier than you type of vibe. Yeah, I mean that's basically it for me. Just staying humble, knowing like where you're from and everyone else is here for the same reason. And maybe not, but even still, that's okay,
Yeah. Like you put your pants on just the same way as everybody else does.
Right. That's a good phrase right there. I'll remember that one.
Yeah, I disagree with that, but I'll give you my answer. I'm joking. Getting your stuff on and off stage in a timely manner, and if you help me grab one thing, I'll love you forever because I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
Because I got a bunch of drums and a bunch of cables and a bunch of junk I got to get off stage, and I'm always in a hurry. And if you help me with one thing, that's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves you a long time.
Fair enough. All right, CB, you're up.
All right. So if you guys could each wear an inflatable suit while playing on stage, what would that be?
Samurai.
Honestly,
I thought sumo.
Why have I thought about this already? This is I want to wear like one of those inflatable tuxedos where like I have a massive chest, but I actually don't.
Okay.
I'd want one of those naked bodybuilder inflatable things. Makes me look like a bodybuilder. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
I love
enough.
it.
All right.
That was the easiest answer of any questions we've done all night. That was
Yeah.
You're y'all were ready. Y'all prepared for that ahead of time. You knew
Right.
somehow.
Oh, shit.
Well, the reason why I chose sumo is because Will Ramos from Lorna Shore did it, and he's a skinny dude.
Yeah.
So, like, when he wore it on stage for Halloween one year, I'm like, damn it. He took my idea. But he
Yeah.
made it look awesome, though.
And last Halloween, we were all dressed up as cowboys. Last Halloween, we did a Halloween show, and everyone but Jesse. It was a mess. Originally, Emmett, other guitar player that was coming in and out, he was like, "We should be cow." Or was it Phil who was saying cowboys? Somebody was saying we need to be cowboys, and I was like, "Okay, cool, we'll be cowboys." And Jesse and I forgot our costumes because trash, and Jesse was dressed as a Bud Light. I don't know who had that costume. That was if you look at it, it's very funny. It's hilarious. I 10 out of 10 recommend. And I had this really big bloated cowboy hat that did not fit on my head. So that was and I was drunk. I was like, we look good as cowboys, guys. You should do this more often. I looked at the video. I was like, no, we're not doing this ever again.
I thought it worked.
I was probably
Yeah,
the
it looked
most
great.
drunk out of all of them. And I was literally the Bud Light. And
Bro was definitely a Bud Light.
yeah, dude, I was a breathing Bud Light in the moment.
Kayla's got a video on TikTok.
Oh, that's right. She does.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was. I was in and out that show, but for good reason though. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much.
No, you shredded. It's okay.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. So, if you guys had a choice, you get to go on tour. No, money isn't even an object. And you could take 3 bands on tour with you, and they can't say no. Who are you taking on tour with you?
Local or
It doesn't matter.
any band? Okay.
I got mine if you want me to go first. That's easy.
Yeah, go ahead, Phil.
Okay. Pantera, Motley Crue, and Skid Row.
Damn. He was ready for that one.
'Cause I'm ready, dude. I'm ready.
There's a lot of drugs back in those days. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
there was. Yes, there was.
Honestly, that's a hard one. I like so much music. I would love to go. I would say a band like, oh man,
Yeah, I'm. There's so many. Like I wanted.
I want to name all my
tour in
favorite
general.
bands. But, I'd be like, Seven
anyone.
Dust or stuff like that because that's the bands that you're supposed to say. But
I'd
like
probably say the Contortionist, Periphery, and Animals as Leaders.
Oh shit! Okay.
I would do Architects, Seven Dust because why not? And Carnival. Ever heard of Carnival with a K?
Yep.
That's my 3 favorites on my playlist right now. But if I had to pick a tour lineup, that's what I'd go with.
That was boring.
So,
I mean, great bands. Don't get me wrong. Great bands. I love to listen to them, but I don't know about that.
all right. So
I just want to watch Phil get in a fight with Hatebreed.
I can see it too. He'll be short-lived. Oh, it's the time. It's just like right.
So before we get into it, we actually have one of your music videos. We've got the music video. Oh god damn! It did not fucking load the damn fucking shit right.
Yeah, it happens.
So before we get into that, I'm gonna let Meg get the last question before we get into your music video, or at least talking about it.
So let's talk about karaoke. I love karaoke, and I want to know what y'all's guilty pleasure karaoke song is or would be.
You want my top
Something
3 or my
male.
top 5?
5.
Top 5. All right. Well, number 1, "Give Me One Reason" by Tracy Chapman.
Yep.
I
Number
did not
2.
expect that.
Oh, I'm a huge. Before Jason Aldean did Fast Car, I was doing Fast Car in a bunch of bars. Let me tell you, he got it from
Good.
me. But yeah, give me one reason. Tonic, if you could only see. Number 3 is In the End by Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Number 4 is I Have Become Cumbersome. That's a great song. And if I'm feeling sloppy and in the mood, Rascal Flatts' Life is a Highway.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I did not see that coming out.
I have been in the scenario.
Song.
I have been in the scenario plenty of times. Let me tell you.
Okay, fair enough.
What about you, Phil?
Oh, you want me to go first? I'm
Yes,
actually I'm like I love karaoke more than anything ever. I'm actually better than Trey. Like I put on a better show. But I'll give you my 2 go-tos. And if you want to do them, they're not hard to hit. You can go as high or as low as you want with them. Number 1 is Careless Whisper by my dad. Yeah. George Michael. And then Separate Ways by Journey. Because you can.
Oh, that's a great one.
It
That's
sure
one of my
is.
favorites.
If you're feeling good that night, if you're feeling good and you're a little warm in the neck area, you can go high. You walk into the crowd. It's got that love.
Spear punches.
Ooh, it's so good. Tight jeans.
There's videos of this, by the way. He's not like there's video. We had this.
He's
video
done it before.
Like, dude,
I love it.
Yeah, it's a hit.
All right. How about you, Jeff?
If I'm drunk, probably Still of the Night from Whitesnake.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And I got to dress up for it too.
Boy.
If I'm trying to go more just straight bad of the bone, probably My Curse from Kill Switch.
What? Are you gonna be in the? I see you drunk in the karaoke bar going. Yeah, is that what you're gonna do,
dude? Yeah.
This goes out to you, baby.
Dude, actually, whenever I went on tour and we were on our way to Las Vegas and we stopped in Texas for one of the show dates. We were just casually walking down the street and there was an open bar and we heard we're like, oh shit, let's go. Everyone in there is like, you could tell they don't listen to it. They're just like, yeah. Like
somebody's grandpa sitting there going, this isn't rock and roll. This isn't Brown Eye Girl.
All right, fair enough. So we actually have the video for Art of a Liar.
Cool.
So if you guys want to kind of go into what the song is about, and the video is just absolutely insane. So kind of go into that one too on how y'all created that.
Go ahead, Trey.
All right, so the meaning of it really, there's actually 4 different meanings to it. I'll try to keep it as simple as possible because I'm a very complex. Sometimes I'm a simple writer, sometimes I'm complex with it. But the initial thought of the song was like, how easy it is to lie, like how to craft lies, how to be like a professional liar. It's so easy to spill off the tongue. It's so easy to the point that some people they don't even know reality from a lie. It's just so much that you can consume by it. It's also a song about running from your lies. At the time I was writing the song, I was watching that Jim Carrey movie, The Number 23. Remember that movie, y'all?
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah.
And the whole Bible quote, Numbers 20, I think it's 23:32 or something like that, where it's like, your sin will always find you kind of deal. So The Art of a Liar kind of has that basis. And also it's like the ending of it, it's like, how are you going to be remembered? Are you going to be remembered for your lies? Are you going to be remembered for your truths? And even so, maybe people are going to glorify you for your lies. There's a point in time where I used to have a problem with fibbing because, trying to get away from problems. And it came to the point where when I would tell the truth, no one would believe it. But if I would tell a lie, they would believe it. And it's like, wait, what is going on here? And that is that's the duality of the song. Like I said, So when the song title, we were writing the song, the title idea of Art of a Liar. Originally, it was called Art of the Liar. You know, I write a lot of spoken words, so it was just the words of how I felt about that scenario. And then you go into the booth, you hear the song, you write your cadences for the lyrics and the music, and it just kind of all fell into place like that. You know. So.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. So, where did you get the idea for the music video? Because that thing is pretty.
Honestly,
insane.
It kind of came from a mixture of our old guitar player Jody and Emmett working with Daniel, the director, Daniel Hambert of Elena Music and Elena Productions, excuse me. And I think I'm saying it wrong. It's been a while, but they had this idea, this concept, and they just Daniel just sat there for hours at a time on his computer and just programmed this incredible little storyline of this transformation, you know. So yeah.
All right, fantastic. So we're at the end of it, but of course we are going to play that music video for you guys. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Everybody who's watching, we actually have a double feature tomorrow. So we've got 2 bands back to back from 7 to 8 and 9 to 10. So make sure you join us tomorrow. You guys stay put because I want to talk to you guys after the show. On that, here's the music video. We love you guys. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you go check out Transient on all their social media accounts. If you see them playing in your area, don't be a pussy. Go to the show. Not that damn much. Just go and buy the shirts and buy the merch and support these bands. They put a lot into this shit.
And drink your chocolate milk.
Oh my
God.
Drink your chocolate milk.
Yes.
Fuck you, Phil. No,
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Roll the